Alright guys, what's up peeps? I know my hair is looking a little crazy, but don't mind it. Bad hair. Didn't feel like fixing my hair this morning. But yeah, I know. I didn't put a video up yesterday or Monday. Well, I did technically put one up on Monday, but I didn't put one up yesterday. However, so you guys don't think like I'm just like this big old like liar kaplier or lying pants on fire. Whatever. But look, here's my laptop. This is what it's doing. It's been doing this for like who knows how long, like 2 days now. If anybody knows how to fix it, just or know any videos that I can find, because I can't find anything on how to resolve that issue, just put a link down below in my comments, please. So I videotaped another video for you guys. I'll put up the breastfeeding video up later, if I can manage to get it off that damn laptop. But without further ado, stay tuned. Hey peeps, welcome back to Lex and Big T's Welcome back to Lex and Big T's Extravaganza. Now, that was a bit dramatic now, wasn't it? Yes, it was. But look, today, I tried to go ahead and upload the breastfeeding video that I did, the breastfeeding tutorial. However, for some reason my laptop is being retarded. It does not want to upload. I don't know what's going on with it. So instead, I'm going to have to go ahead and transfer the file into a USB drive and try to use a different laptop to go ahead and upload it to YouTube. Because I already edited and stuff, so I don't want to take the videos that I have and go ahead and put it on a whole nother computer and have to re-edit it again. So I'm just going to try my best to transfer those files from my laptop. Now, since I'm not going to be doing the breastfeeding tutorial, what we are going to be doing in this video is, if you read in the description below, the get to know me tag. Now with the get to know me tag, since my laptop is acting retarded, I'm actually using my phone right now to record. I'm actually going to use my smart television to read the questions for you guys. Now, yes, I do have a PlayStation 4, but I'm going to use my smart television to go ahead and read the question for you guys. Now, with the get to know me tag, I'm also going to do one with Big T as well. That video should be coming soon. In that video, I'm going to be asking questions. There's also going to be relationship questions as well. You guys can leave questions down below in the comment section and let us know what you'd like to know. All right. So without further ado, question 1. Are you named after anyone? Am I named after anybody that I know? No. But do I know somebody who has a similar name to me? I think it's somebody in history. I think it's Alexandra the Great or Alexander the Great. I'm not sure. However, the way that I did get my name, funny story though, is that my mom didn't even know what to name me. So when she delivered me, the doctor who delivered me was the one who suggested, hey, let's call her Alex. And my mom was like, sure, that's a pretty name. Alex it is. So that's how I got my name, Alex. Now, question 2. When was the last time you cried? I think the last time I cried was after Makai was born. I actually cried a couple weeks after that, and that was due to some symptoms that I guess is called baby blues. But then again, that's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother video. So we're gonna go on to question number 3. Question 3, do you have any kids? Duh, Makai, my son. Question 4, if you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Now, that can either go both the ways. It can go, well, not both ways, but 2 ways. 1, I'm an awesome person. Who wouldn't want to be my friend? I'm great. I'm cool. I'm outgoing. I know my limits. I'm not selfish. I look out for people. I have fun. But then again, I'm a homebody. I'm a loner. I don't really like being around people all the time. Sometimes I like to stick to myself. Sometimes I just like me time. I like quiet time. I can't be around people 24/7. So, yes and no. Who knows? Maybe I would want, to be a friend of myself. Maybe I'm such a loner that I wouldn't. It can go both ways because I have 2 sides to me, I guess. I don't know. Big T always says that, but I think he says it for different reasons. But I don't have 2 sides to me, but I'm just, an outgoing loner. Let's put it that way. That's like such a contradiction in itself, but it's true. Question number 5. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Now, that's one of Big T's biggest pet peeves with me. The fact that I'm so freaking darn sarcastic. But now it's like, it just comes naturally. It's just part of my language, you know, the way I communicate. I speak sarcasm. That's just me. No, but seriously, I speak sarcasm. That's just part of who I am. And it's just like, eventually you get used to it once you start to see what type of person that I am and so forth. Question number 6. What's the first thing you notice about people? Okay, I'm the type of person, especially since I'm studying psychology and stuff, I'm an observer. I always observe people before I get involved with them, before I even indicate whether I'm going to be their friend or not, the type of person they are, you know, personality-wise, how they think, if they're selfish or selfless, you know, things like that. But the main thing that I try to, like, look out for and focus on is, like, a flaky person. Like, you know, somebody that's make sure they're not fake or anything like that. If I'm looking down, it's because my Kai is actually on my lap. But I just try to make sure that I'm not dealing with a flaky person and things like that. That's the first thing that I try to notice. You know, like, because I'm the type of person, I don't like show-offs. I don't like people who draw attention to themselves. I don't like people who are, like, flaky, liars, like, stuff like that. Just be real. Nobody gonna do nothing to you. Can't nobody beat your ass. I ain't nobody. Ain't no need to lie. Ain't no need to be out there. People will see you. Be seen, not heard, you know? So, that's just part of me and who I am at times. Question number 7. What is my eye color? What do you think? What do you guys think? What do you think? I'm gonna say it's brown. I've never known my eye color to be anything else but brown. I don't think black people have any other eye color. I hope that wasn't racist. But I'm just saying, I believe my eye color is brown. I never checked, but I'm pretty sure it's brown. Ain't nothing special about my eye color or anybody in my family's eye color. You know, we're normals. Scary movie or happy ending? Now, I am a sucker for scary movie. But don't get me wrong, I like happy endings too. I hate a movie that, you know, is so great and then it has a horrible ending. Me personally, I would just be like, hey, screw that. I hate that ending. That's a horrible movie just because the ending was bad. So I would say I prefer both. There's no either or. I like scary movies and I enjoy a happy ending. Next, favorite smell. My favorite smell, if you guys really want to believe me or not, honestly, is Makai. My baby. I love the new baby smell. I love the shampoo and body wash that I use for him. It smells so good after he takes a shower. I'm going to also make a video about that, so stay tuned. But it is a good smell. I like the smell of sweet things like, you know, sweet body sprays and lotion that smell candy-like. You know. Who's that at my door? Okay, next question. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? Now, I'm not sure which one is further. I don't know if Louisiana's further from where I'm at or Texas is further, but I've been to both. And with both, it was both for Big T's basketball games. You know, he played college ball. So, I traveled to both, you know, to go watch him play. So I'm not sure which one is furthest from Florida, but those are the two places that I've been. Those are the only places that I've been outside of Florida, which is Georgia. That was for a church trip. Louisiana and Texas. After that, I've never traveled. I've never left the state of Florida. And all of those actually happened last year. So all these years of my life, last year is the first time I actually left the state. Okay? Do you have any special talents? Okay. Now, one of my talents is, not sure that I would call it a special talent, but I do sing a little. Hit a beat for y'all? No. But, you know, I'm a shy person. Don't want to do any singing on this vlog. Because I go on YouTube and I see all these other singers and I'm like, I can't compare to these people. So I'm just like, I wouldn't even put myself out there like that. Because there's some really great singers out there and I ain't nothing compared to them. So, I do a little bit of hair, but I'm not gonna do any hair tutorials. I hate doing hair, but I'm good at it, unfortunately. But I do hair as well. I'm great with kids. I don't know. I don't really have any special talents. I write. I know how to harmonize, keep a note. I don't know. Mostly musically, and one thing I can say, I am one smart cookie. No, but I am very intelligent. I can take any obstacle that comes my way when it comes to books. You know, I'm very book smart. You know, stuff like that. I don't know. I guess you would just have to get to know me to realize or to think about what talents I may have, but I don't know. I really don't. But next. Where were you born? I was born and raised in Florida. However, I am a Haitian girl. I am a Zo girl. I am Haitian. I'm Haitian from Haitian Caribbean background. Haitian. Haitian. No, but seriously, I love my cultural background. My family's Haitian. We're all Haitian. Family's from Haiti. I wish I was born in Haiti. Unfortunately, I was born in the U.S. But, I guess that's not as bad anyways, 'cause I don't got things as hard, you know, 'cause I'm a citizen. So things are not as hard for me as, you know, those. Not saying anything about people who aren't born here, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I wish we were all born here so we can have it easy, but still with our cultural backgrounds. But I am Haitian American. Next question is, what are your hobbies. Okay, I like to sing, I like to read, I like to dance. Yes, I know how to dance. No, I'm not gonna dance for you guys. I like to play with kids. Dorian, you're interrupting my video. Like I was saying, dance, sing, read, go out with friends, go out to eat. I love food. Food is a hobby, guys. Eating food is a hobby. Yes, love to eat food. Love different types of food. According to Big T, I'm a picky eater. I don't think so, but I like food. I like to play video games, depending on the game. I like to watch interesting movies, shows. I love psychology. I like reading, watching, speaking, learning. Anything that has to do psychology. Yes, I am a psychology major. I love psychology. Psychology itself is my hobby. But yeah. Do you have any pets? As of right now, no. I do plan on getting some pets though in the future. I used to. Dorian, I'm vlogging and I have a sleeping baby, so I'm trying to keep the noise to a minimum. However, you know, my roommate up to par right now, so I ain't gonna flip it to where he's at. But if he does come on my side, I'll let y'all see who he is. But pets. I did have a couple pets in the past. I had a dog named Emma. She died. I have a dog named Trixie. She ran away. I had a dog named Champion. He died. I had a dog named Bella. She ran away. You guys get the gist, right? Clearly, pets are not my thing. But next question. Do you have any siblings? And this is actually question 15. Clearly, this little boy don't respect me. Dorian. Baby sleeping, okay? Little boy gone, therefore interruption. Gone. But do I have any siblings? Question 15, by the way. Yes, I do. I actually have 6 siblings. I have 3 sisters and 3 brothers. I am the third to last child on my father's side, and I'm the second to last child on my mother's side. So all of us are pretty much adults besides my little sister on my father's side. She's about like 5 or 6 now, I believe. So yeah. Next question. Oops, I think I scrolled down too low. What do you want to be when you grow up? I am already grown up. I am a mother, but what I want to be is a psychologist. Well, I want to be a mother too, of course. I love Makai, but I want to be a psychiatrist. I want to be a psychiatrist for children and adolescents. You know, I feel like everybody talks about how corrupted the world is, but it starts with the kids. It starts with the people as they grow up. It starts with children. If we have a whole bunch of corrupted children and teens, of course, as they get older, they're going to be what? Corrupted adults, depending on the child, the path that they choose to take. So if we can get these kids and these teens and adolescents and preteens, whatever you want to call them, on the right path, then we can have a brighter future if you guys actually think about it. So yes, I want to be a psychiatrist for children, preteens, teens, adolescents, all the way up to the age of like 18, 19, basically. And open up like a couple foster homes and adoption centers, because the ones we have now are like so corrupted. Like the system is so horrible. I want to create a safe, clean, you know, promising environment for people who don't have anybody, like kids who don't have anybody. And you know, want to go somewhere and feel safe, you know? I can talk about this all day. Psychology. But next. The next question is, who was your first best friend? Now, my first best friend was this girl named Nelta. We are no longer best friends because of many things. We fell out for a lot of reasons, but that can be a story time in another video. But yeah, she was my first best friend. How tall am I? I am 5'9". Funniest moment throughout school. School was not really funny for me. Elementary, I used to get bullied majority of the time. As I got older, middle school, I started to get cool, but it took me having to like fight one person and put them in their place for people to realize, okay, we need to stop messing with her. And people started to actually get to know me and then like me as a person. But that took time. One of my greatest moments I can really say is funniest moments. I don't know. I don't have funny moments. My happiest moment is graduating. I think my funniest moment was when this one girl wanted to fight me, and I was just, you know, like, why do you want to fight me? And I just found it funny, and I was just being sarcastic throughout the whole situation. Eventually, she just left me alone. But I found it funny because I just thought, like, I was using my, you know, funniness and my sarcasm and my, what's that thing called? My intelligence to make her look stupid. And all the other intelligent people got it and they laughed as well. But clearly she didn't get it. So eventually she just stopped bothering me. How many countries have you visited? 0 besides USA. But it doesn't count since I was born here. What was your favorite worst subject in high school? I love reading. I love language arts. I hate science and I'm okay with math. I'm good at math, but the subject, I feel okay about it. If you teach it, I understand it. I don't have a problem with it, but I'm just okay. Now, science, that is so ironic considering that I'm going into the science field. Psychology is part of science. I'm going to have to learn about the brain and med and pharmaceutical, whatever they call it, things. So that's kind of horrible. You can only imagine the struggle it took me in anatomy and physiology. When I tell you guys I struggled with that class, I didn't struggle with it, but I hated it. Like, why do I have to say the cortex of the left cerebrium of the brain? Why can't I just say the left side of the brain? Huh? Left side of the brain. But clearly there's a fancy word for everything. So, what would you or have you name your children? My son's name is Makai. If I had a daughter, I would name her like Sian. What sports do you play? Have you played? I used to play football, believe it or not. Yes, I was a little tomboy back then. Not tackle or anything like that because they wouldn't let me. It was mainly flag football. I played tackle at church. I remember one time I got tackled so bad I messed up my ankle at church, and I couldn't even tell my mom because she told me not to go play tackle football with the boys. But knowing me and the way that I was like, man, I'm going to go play and she would never find out. I walked, even though I was walking with a limp and my ankle was hurting, when I got around my mom, I made sure I was walking straight as heck. Like, it was no limp there. Because I would have got another, she would have broke my other ankle, basically, for if she found out that I messed up my ankle playing with these goddamn boys. You know? If you're from the Caribbean, you understand. But next question. What is your favorite drink, animal, perfume? Animal, puppies. Perfume, don't have one. Not a perfume person. My favorite drink, Coco Rico. Yes, I love Coco Rico. I love coconuts. I love it. I love Coco Rico. Coco Rico is my favorite drink. I know it's soda. It's not good for me. Whatever. Say what you want. But I love Coco Rico. I love it. Oh, and water. Water is very good for you. Depending on the water, though, because there's a lot of nasty air water out there. But Coco Rico. Oh, and this grape juice by some company called B.E.A.M. I think it's called. It is so good, and it's natural, and it tastes so good. So good. What sports do you play? Have you played? I think I answered that already. What are some of your favorite YouTubers? Latoya Forever. DMB Nation. Jackie O, only because the boy who says "fuck you, man" is in her video, so that's the only reason why I would even watch her. If it wasn't for that, she's lame. Don't care too much for her. Sorry, Jackie O, but I'm just saying. I can't even remember his name. It's not on the tip of my tongue right now, but hopefully I do remember later. But yeah, and I like Army Barbie. She's okay. And I do watch DK4L, DK Gang, hey hey. And what's that other couple's name? It's another couple. I can't remember their name right now. But it's a black boy, no race intended, and I think she's Hispanic or a white girl. But you know, and they're a very cute couple, and they're like in college together right now. They went to high school together, and I can't even remember the girl's name. I don't know. I'll put all the YouTubers that I like in the description below. But yeah, those are the people that I pretty much watch on a regular basis. Other than them, can't think of anybody else. But next, how many girlfriend boyfriends have you had? Now that's interesting. With boyfriend girlfriends, believe it or not, Thomas is actually my second boyfriend. I went out with this first guy. We dated for 4 years. Didn't work out too well. That's a whole nother story. And a whole nother vlog. And Thomas is the second person that I've dated. My first guy, didn't really get into much with him. Wasn't really sexually active or anything like that with him. But with Thomas, like, he was basically like my first almost everything. Like, yeah, you know, yes, he took my virginity and stuff or whatever. As you guys can see, my guy's here. But yeah, he took my virginity. And he was my second boyfriend. And we're still here since. It's about to be 5 years. Yeah, I know. Long time. Well, some of you guys might not think it's a long time. But to me, that's a long time. That's time, you know. But we've been dealing with each other for about that long. Dating-wise, I don't know. I still consider it 5 years. I don't know, but let's just say 5 years. We've been dealing with each other for 5 years, and he's my second boyfriend, and I've only had them 2, actually, real boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't count those kitty stuff where you're like, oh, this is my boyfriend, but then you never touch the person or talk to them or nothing like that. It's, you know, bullshit middle school crap. But he's my second boyfriend. Favorite memory from childhood. My favorite memory is actually when I went to Disney with my family and my church friends. I love my church family and I love my actual family. And I think that's pretty much it. And then I love high school. I used to have these 2 friends. They go by the name of Lilo and Yanessa. We kind of fell off now, but I'm still friends with Lilo though. But I used to have great times with them as well. We used to go out together, party, out to eat, stuff like that. I enjoyed all those things. If you can hear my little man fussing in the background, but I enjoyed all those things. Yeah, that's my favorite childhood memory. Can't really think of, because nothing really stood out in my childhood like that. I was like a lockdown girl with 2 Zoe parents who wouldn't allow her to go anywhere, so not much excitement there. I actually started going wild in like my teenage years. But I didn't go wild. But that's when I actually started to be like, you know what, Mom? I'm a woman of my own, and I'm going to go out and hang out with friends and make friends, even if you don't want me to. That's probably why part of me is a loner, because I wasn't allowed to be around people so much when I was younger. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Next question. How would you describe your fashion sense? I dress like a weirdo. My fashion sense is different. Not everybody like it. Who cares? Maybe I'll do a, you know, outfit of the day one day, and you guys can see for yourself. But and majority of my outfits is probably like tomboyish stuff. I remember when Thomas first met me, he said like, "Yo, it's like dating a dude," and I'm like, you may want to question yourself. That may want to make you blah 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 blah. That may want to make you question yourself. Okay, but yeah, so that's how my fashion sense. Oh, Papa, I know, mommy's almost done. And what phone do you have? I am an Android user. Oh. And look who decided to join us. I know. But I am an active Android user. I'm not really that into Apple. I don't like Apple because of so much limitation that you can only do with other Apple devices. It's like you're a slave to them, and their things are like mad expensive. I wouldn't, well, the expensive is not really a problem, because if something's worth it, I'll spend my money on it. But it's just Apple is like so limited with so much stuff that I'm like, yo, like I like to be free. I don't like to be told, oh, in order to get music on Apple, you need to have iTunes and get a iMusic and I this and I that. Like, no, like if I want to just enjoy an Apple phone or Apple laptop, let me enjoy an Apple phone or Apple laptop. Maybe I don't want all those other Apple stuff, you know? And like they have like these headphones that they just got with the new iPhone 7, and it's like so much foolishness. But I prefer to use an Android. I'm Samsung preferably. I love Android devices. I love Samsung. Shout out to Samsung because y'all make some good ass stuff. But yeah, you know, I'm an Android user. And last but not least, tell us one of your bad habits. Okay, so one of my biggest bad habits is it's a relationship habit. Like, I do this thing where I know if I do something or if I act or say something, like I can't take it back, and I know it's gonna have like a big effect or might get somebody angry, but then I do or say it anyways. But it's like I can't control it. It's like I don't mean to do or say it, but I end up doing or saying it anyways, and it causes chaos, and later on I'm like, damn, I should never done or say that, or I should have controlled myself. But I can't help it. I guess I'm a chaotic person. I don't mean to be chaotic, but unfortunately that's how it is. It's a very bad habit. You know, I did tell Big T about that. I'm like, look, you know, if I say something, I'll take it to the heart. My mouth is unlimited sometimes, and sometimes I don't think before I speak. I'm sorry, people. But yeah, so I try to tell them not to take it to the heart. Like, I just speak what's on my mind. I just say what I gotta say, and I know sometimes it can get me in trouble, but oh well, it is the truth. At least you know I'm being real, you know? But anyways, you know, little one is being fussy right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do some breastfeeding. And then I'm going to go ahead and put him to bed because it is nighttime over here. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. And I'll see you in the next shoot, guys.